Hey, fairies! You're welcome back again to our Level Up Sugary Lifestyle podcast. And as you all know, I'm your lovely host, the lady called Codename Prada. And you're welcome once again to the Level Up podcast. So today, we are going to be exploring a topic that has gained significant attention, which is top tips for finding a sugar daddy online. Yay! This is a juicy topic and I know you are so gonna love this one because everybody wanna know this. So many people wanna know this and I know that you'll be so much excited on this one. So whether you are new to the concept or you're just looking to enhance your online sugar experience, be rest assured that this episode will provide you with valuable insights to navigate the digital world of sugar dating. Yay! So, just like I said, this is going to be an interesting topic. So, I would advise you guys to grab your popcorn, ice cream, or your hot tea, or in fact, your soft drink, anything you could find, or you could just place your hand on because you'll be needing it. This is a juicy topic, and you're gonna love it. So let's go straight to it. Number one top tips on finding sugar daddy online is understanding sugar dating. So before we dive into the tips, let's ensure we are on the same page about sugar dating. But for some of you that don't really know, sugar dating involves a mutually beneficial relationship between two individuals, where one provides financial support or gift while the other offers companionship and time. Online platforms have made it easier to connect with potential sugar daddies, but it is essential to approach this realm with caution and awareness. Now that you know what sugar dating means, you are good to go. So now let's ride on it. So number two tips is safety first. This is the most important priority of them all. The number one is safety. So safety should always be a top priority when exploring sugar dating online. Here are some tips to keep in mind. Number one, choose reputable platform. Always go for a well-known and established dating websites that prioritize user safety. So if you want to register on a sugar dating platform, always go for the one that prioritize user safety. So that is a key point for you to take note. And two, verify profiles. So make sure you look for profiles with verified information to reduce the chances of encountering fake accounts. Oh yeah, there are so many fake sugar daddies online, so make sure you go for the ones that have verified profile, just like I said. Then number three, protect your personal information. Listen, just avoid sharing sensitive personal details, okay, until you are comfortable and confident in the person authenticity. So remember, do not share any of your personal details or personal information with any sugar daddy online until you are 100% sure that this person is who they say they are. You got me, fairies? Take notes. So number four, meet in public. Always meet in public. So if you decided to meet your sugar daddy in public, in person, or if you are a sugar baby boy, you want to meet your sugar mommy in public, in person, make sure that you choose a public place for your first meeting and inform someone you trust about your whereabouts. Remember, do not go to a secretive place. Always go to a public place if you are meeting your sugar daddy or sugar mommy for the first time. And always remember to tell a friend that this is where you are going about. Do you understand me? And also give the information of the person you're going about to see to your trustworthy friend. That way you will be in safety. Wow, fairies. I hope you guys are enjoying this topic. Like, these tips are awesome. In fact, I'm feeling myself. Like, I'm feeling myself from this. Like, it's just like I'm just learning it all over again. This is a juicy topic. I love talking about tips on finding sugar daddy. I love talking about it. Oh, we're gonna love this one. Yay! Now let's go to the third tips, which is creating an attractive profile. Your online profile is your digital introduction, so here is how you're going to make it stand out. Remember that before somebody can even notice you online, the number one thing they see is your profile, your bio, your picture, your about me, and everything. So everything there has to be 100%, popping. It needs to be top notch. So be honest, okay? Present an accurate depiction of yourself, your interests, and your expectation. Do not lie. Make sure you write whatever it is you're looking for in a sugar daddy site. Write your interests so that when a sugar daddy comes there, they're going to know what they're going to expect from you to see if you guys are going to click together. Okay, do not pretend to be what you are not, because baby girl, you're not going to like it. And always make sure that you show your personality, okay? Use your profile to showcase your unique qualities and what makes you an interesting companion. Wow, you see? It's very good. And then highlight what you offer. Clearly state what you bring to the relationship, whether it is your time, companionship, or shared experience. Always make sure that you highlight it in your profile. Do you understand? Now, the fourth tips is crafting the perfect messages. Let me tell you, this is the most important one, okay? Do you know that the first message you send will determine if a sugar daddy is going to reply you, or even maybe, and to even decide if he's going to open your message. So you should learn how to craft a perfect message for the first time. So make sure, so it's like initiating conversation can be nerve-wracking. Yeah, we know that. So, but yeah, this is how you're going to compose engaging and respectful messages. Number one, you should always personalize your message, okay? You should address the person by their name, their references, something from their profile to show genuine interests. Do you understand? Just don't go and do copy and paste and start sending one messages to everybody. No. When you send a message to this person, always address the person by their name, and also go through their bio and pick out something that you want to talk about. That way the person will know that, okay, you've gone through my profile, or you really have interest in me and you're paying attention, you're a good listener. That way it will pick the person's interest to reply you. Okay, so personalizing a message is always a top notch. Remember that you are not the only one in that site. There are 20 million girls and boys who are also fighting for the same thing you're fighting. So do not forget that. So 2, be polite and respectful. Maintain a cautious tone in your message. Avoid overly expletive messages or demand. So don't be too over demanding, and don't be too vulgar. Don't be too white. Most sugar daddy don't like that. And be polite, be elegant, be cautious with whatever you send. Remember that you don't even know the person. Some people are too sensitive. Some people don't know how to take a joke. Everybody can be you. So please remember that you have to be polite, be respectful when sending a message for the first time to a sugar daddy or a sugar mama. So thirdly, always ask an open-ended questions. You know, those kind of questions that you will ask that we require a long conversation or long answer. So encourage conversation by asking questions that require more than a simple yes or no. So you ask them the kind of question that they cannot just reply you with yes or no. Like the kind of answer they will give you would be well structured answer. That way you will get to know much about them. That way you seem more interesting to them. Do you understand? So always ask an open-ended question. Don't be too boring. Don't just ask simple questions that will require a simple yes or no. Remember, you don't want to come off to be boring to these sugar daddies, because they need an extra spice in their life, and that is why they are looking for a younger lady to, keep them bubbling, keep them spicing. So please remember to be fun and engaging. So that's all for this third segment. So let's move to the fifth tips, which is the fifth segment of this episode. So, and the fifth tips is navigating conversation. You should know that building a connection through conversation is key to finding the right sugar daddy. So please always consider these tips. Number one, always listen actively. See, you should learn how to pay attention to their interests, their needs, their desires. Show that you are invested in getting to know them. So remember to be a good listener that will pick up their interest on you. So please, it is very, very important for you to be a very good listener. Then two, be patient. So building trust takes time. We all know that, but don't rush into sensitive topics. Do you understand? Just like I said before, you don't know these people. You're just trying to chat with them for the first time. They don't know you too well. You don't know them too well, and you don't want to touch on a sensitive topic to scare them away from you. Okay, or discuss about financial agreement too quickly. So please do not do that. Do not discuss about financial agreements for the first time while chatting with them. Okay, firstly, you should learn to build up trust. Okay, and don't ask sensitive topics. Please stay off the limit and keep it cool yet casual. Then thirdly, express boundaries. I keep on talking about boundaries because boundaries is very, very important in a sugar dating relationship phase. So clearly communicate your limits and expectations, okay, to ensure that the both of you are on the same page. Please, it is very, very important for you guys to talk about your boundaries so that none of you are going to cross it, and you guys will know what you'll be expecting from each. So let's move to the sixth tips, which is the segment 6, and it is identifying red flags. This is very important. You should know how to identify red flags in online sugar dating sites or in any regular dating site at all. Okay, see, it is very important to be vigilant, okay, for any sign of potential issues. So always look out for these 3 things, which I'm going to make sure. Too good to be true offers. Okay, be cautious if the potential sugar daddy promises you extravagant benefits without knowing you well. Just know that that person is a salt daddy. That person is probably even a scammer. Do you understand? So when a sugar daddy offers something that's come off too good to be so real, somebody that you just chatted for the first time and doesn't even know you too well and is promising you heaven and earth, please bounce out. That is a red flag. Fairies, bounce out. That is fucking red flag. Okay. Yeah. Then the second one is pressure or demand. So if they are pushing you to meet or to share personal information prematurely, it might also be a red flag. Okay, because there's nobody you'll be talking with for the first time and the person hasn't gotten to know you well and will be forcing you for a meetup. Please always look out for the pushy types. Always look out for those people that are always pressurizing you to see them just for the first day of chatting with them. These are common red flags. Then thirdly, inconsistent information. Watch out for conflicting details in their stories or profiles, which could indicate dishonesty. Remember that I said before you can get to even notice anybody, the first thing you notice is their picture, right? Then their bio and everything on their profile before you like, okay, let me send this person a DM. Please go through their profile and check out for anything that seems too good to be true or anything that seems off. So please just make sure you watch out for all these red flags which I've mentioned in this sixth segments. Okay. Wow, fairies, are you guys not enjoying these tips? I know you guys are, because even me, I'm enjoying it. Like, these tips I'm sharing with you are what other sugar mentors charge sugar daddies, sugar babies for a pay or whatever. They charge people for money. I do not do that. I'm just giving it to you guys for free, because at the end of the day, life is not all about money. Life is all about love. Life is all about sharing. So that is why I'm sharing you these tips for free, which other sugar dating mentors are giving out to people on a paid premium subscription. But Cardinal Prada over here is not all about the money. I'm giving it to you for free because I want you guys to grow and grow and grow and grow and to become a professional sugar baby and a spoiled girlfriend and make 6 figures, travel the world, go on your luxury shopping spree just like me. Now, isn't it sweet? Of course it is. So now let's go to our last segment. That is the last tip, which is tip 7. It is building a connection. So beyond financial benefits, okay, a meaningful connection is essential. Tips for fostering a genuine relationship. Okay, so now let me tell you the tips for fostering a genuine relationship. Just like the way I said that beyond financial benefits, a meaningful connection is always important. So now let me tell you the tips that you're going to be using to foster a genuine relationship with your sugar daddy or sugar mommy. So number 1, shared interests. Always focus on finding common interests and shared values so that you'll be able to create a more authentic bond. Okay, just like I said, always go to their profile, read about the things that they like, the things that they don't like. Always check about it and see if you guys have some, similarities together. If you guys have some hobbies or some interests together, then you discuss about that. That way the person will know that, oh, she really paid attention to my page. She's really trying to know more about me. So you're not just coming off straight like someone who is just sending multiple messages to random sugar daddies online. So if you focus on your shared interests, a sugar daddy or sugar mommy will know that you really, 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 really love them and you want to be with them. Do you understand me? And you have interest in them personally. So, and that is a good thing. So the second one is open communication. Remember, keep the lines of communication open and honest as your relationship progresses. Okay, because at the end of the day, if you are not too open with your sugar daddy, you will be the one that will be receiving it at times. So remember to always be honest about your relationship progress with your sugar daddy and always have a cool, healthy and open relationship. Then thirdly, respect and appreciation. This is a good one. Remember to always show appreciation for your sugar daddy's generosity and companionship. Let me tell you, sugar daddies love it when they give you gifts or money and you show appreciation. They will love it. They do not like all those greedy girls that feels like, oh, they're entitled to it. Like you give you something and you're being ungrateful and you want more, or when they give you something you don't show excitement. So always learn to show excitement. Even if your sugar daddy give you something little, always show. Sometimes this sugar daddy might just even want to test you and give you something little to see how appreciative you are. And if you fuck up, babe, you've missed your chance. So because these sugar daddies, most of them are very smart. So remember that these people are serious. These people are millionaires. These people are billionaires, and they control millions of people. They control people in their working space. Like they command respect. Some of them are even the goats, if you understand what I mean. So always show appreciation. And these people are very, very smart. They might want to test you to know the kind of lady you are. They might start giving you little gifts to see if you are the kind of person that appreciates even the littlest thing in the world. So please learn to be respectful and appreciative. Give your sugar daddy or sugar mommy ultimate respect that you want to be done to you. Okay, don't be rude, don't be bossy, don't be bitchy, and don't be fucking ungrateful. Wow. Please, just take note. I hope most of you, like, you are jotting all these tips down, because if I'm you, fairies, I will be with my pen and jotter and I'll be writing out all the tips I've been mentioning, honestly speaking, because this is something you need to be writing down on your jotter, so that after listening to the podcast, you can go back to what you've jotted and learn it and practice it, and then impose it on your dating lifestyle. That way you will learn to grow, and that way you'll be exposed, and that way you learn to upgrade and become a professional like me. Wow, isn't it sweet? Just like I said in the beginning, this is a juicy topic, and as you can see, it's really a juicy topic, and we are learning every day. This is not something everybody know. Yeah, you are learning from the body. You are learning from Codename Prada, the #1 online sugar dating coach. Yeah, sugar baby, generous sugar baby, the only sweet sugar dating podcaster in the whole world. I'm #1. I love to hail myself. Even Jesus Christ said, "If nobody praise you, command the stone to praise you." So I'm praising myself. So, fairies, here comes our conclusion. Here comes the end of our podcast. And remember that as you venture into the world of finding a sugar daddy online, remember that safety, authenticity, and open communication are paramount. And by following these top tips, which I've given to you, you can create connections that are not only rewarding financially but also emotionally fulfilling. Okay, so thank you for tuning in to our Level Up Sugary Lifestyle podcast. Always stay informed, stay empowered, and until next time, happy sugary. It's your baby girl, your number one online sugar dating coach, the lady code name Prada. And I'm signing out. Love you, fairies. Bye-bye.